Get over there.
Yes, hey, how you doing?
Good. As an agent of On Top of the World and all this property here, I'm telling you right now that you're on our property, you're trespassing, and you're not welcome to do that. You need to move your truck, and both of y'all need to stay off the property, okay?
Sir, I'm going to tell you as a member of Rad Compound that we've been dealing, I've met you before, correct? We've been dealing with this already. Y'all went above and beyond, got yourself a lawyer. Got that 2 years ago, I think you did. Mrs. What was her name?
Doesn't matter.
You know about that?
Yes.
Okay. So this is an easement, been here since 1936. Yes, it is, sir.
Our property line is right there.
Sir, do you have the paperwork from the courthouse that states that this was an easement in 1936?
Do we have a survey here?
I don't have it.
Neither one of y'all ever have a survey. Last time we talked, I had to give you my
matter.
survey
So
you can take a picture of it.
Already here.
Okay. I'm telling you
No,
right
that's
now,
a surveyor.
if you do not,
And what he's doing is telling you where the middle of the easement is. That's the middle of a 30-foot easement. Yes, in 1973.
Okay, here's the thing. He's not
You
here to
went
argue
back
with
to.
you.
You don't have to argue with me. These are facts. You can't argue facts. These are public record.
Okay, he's here to tell you that if you cross onto this property, you will be arrested for.
And I'm here to tell you that I will have to cross onto this property because I have to somehow get my construction of my house done before May. Because that is what that's what Marion County told me. It had to be done before May.
They offered to clear it for you.
No, they did not offer to clear it for me. Show me that.
You refused. Okay.
No, I did not. You're lying, sir.
I'm telling you what I told. Okay.
And what did I tell you? How come you don't tell him what I told you? That this was built here in 1936.
Because that's irrelevant at this point.
So is what you're saying because it's not factual. They should have a recording of the fucking meeting with me, Lisa.
I'm trying to help keep you out of jail today. I really am. So if you choose to do any of the things that
I love the threats that you throw.
I'm not threatening.
How can
I'm
you
really
take me to
help
jail
you.
for sitting here in the middle of an easement?
Mr. Jeff, you're gonna have to call a tow truck to move this, and I recommend getting with the company and just having them sit out here all day, so that way when he puts another.
I got 3 more vehicles.
I'll call the tow truck companies too. They won't be coming out here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
This is silly.
y'all need to go back on your property now. You can be arrested for trespassing. You understand? Get off of our property, please.
There's no trespassing sign. In fact, I have one.
I'm telling you right now, under 81009.
And I'm advising you guys that if you block in this, I will cut down the thing. How's that? Legal? No, because Mr. Robbins said I could.
And I'm on the. You know what?
I'm just saying, Mr. Robbins said I could. So, and how do you guys expect me to get on and off my property?
We've given you ample 2 years of warning.
You literally had Lisa call code enforcement on me, so I have to build this house I'm in the process of building. How does that help me build a driveway?
That he could cut the fence down. So, if you'll just speak to him.
I don't talk on phones. I like in person.
Right, and I've explained all that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna put you on speaker. This is Lieutenant Robbins, okay?
Deaf.
You gonna speak to him?
I don't have to speak to him. I can speak to him in person.
No.
How do I know who's on the phone?
Because it's his name right there.
Do you know what does and does not hold up in court?
You said you wanted to speak to him, so I called him.
I said I wanted him out here.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
All right, sir. I'll see you.
All right.
Very simple.
Can you please move your car?
It's broke down. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that.
Said it
it's
breaks
broken.
down every Thursday.
Every Thursday, sometimes Fridays. Depends on when I drive it.
Now you're lying. Okay.
Why am I lying?
Because that's fine.
I was walking away from you cracking jokes.
We'll call a tow truck.
I mean, you're the one lying. They said they'd build me a driveway. Where is it? Where's the driveway? I don't see it. You know that they had all their tractors over there and they couldn't build me a driveway? So that's why we're here fighting. My main goal is being able to access my property. Doesn't matter what driveway I take. I just have to access my driveway. I have to access my property. That's just in the Constitution.
So when they offered you, please get off their property. Actually, please get off their property.
How is it a property when it's? Do you see the dirt road that makes it easy? By statutes, by the statutes. Show me the Florida statute that does not say that.
And where does the line? Is this the line?
Behind the stakes. Behind the stakes. Please get behind the stakes. That's the last one I'm going to ask.
Oh, and then what? You're gonna arrest us? I can't wait to put this on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, this has all been recorded too. So.
Again, I'm trying to help you, and you.
How are you trying to help me besides stating what they state to you? This guy's an ex-cop, so he thinks he can push people around.
It's not about him being an ex-cop. Okay, here's what it's about.
It's about legal and illegal. What you're doing is illegal.
Our staff attorney. This has been reviewed by our staff attorney. and it's been decided, okay,
Mhm.
that this is their property. Period. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Your staff
I'm not
attorney can change
asking
their
you a
mind.
question, huh?
Your staff attorney can change their mind in just a couple phone calls.
Not to
Probably
mention,
will be happening.
not to mention, how does a staff attorney have anything to do with a civil court matter? That's what I'm
Right,
weirded
you
out
see,
about.
it's civil court matter,
She's a, like I've already told
She's a
you,
judge?
Like I've already told you, she advises us as far as
Without hearing both sides of the story?
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you, my man. If you come onto their property, you'll be arrested. If you damage their fence, you'll be arrested.
If they damage my fence, I would like them arrested. If they damage my gate, I'd like them arrested.
Property, so
It is not on their property, dude. Why is there a fence there?
they're going to take it down.
Okay.
If you want to go to jail, man, that's on you. I've tried to help you. You don't want to hear it. So,
Listen, all I'm saying is if you take me to jail, that'll only make my story better. So stupid.
Oh, he spelled his name G-Hop. G-E-O. I've been recording the whole time.
Good.
Sheriff should not be getting involved in civil suit.
Correct.
So Clint Smith is being notified. Billy Woods and Kathy Bryant, County Commissioner, will all be on this now.
Great. Oh, Jeff, be careful. They're going to arrest you. Oh, yeah. Which is dumb anyways, because that's not where his property goes. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
His actual property line comes another 4 feet over this way. Which is the funny part about it is nobody's denying that may be their property.
But the problem is that it's been an easement for so long.
Right.
It's
There's nothing they can do about
there's
it.
nothing you can do about
Nope.
it. It's an easement.
Mm-hmm.
You fucks. And if it goes over 4 feet that way, then what does that mean? That you're supposed to? Because then isn't his property line up against?